I'm sure I showed this to you years ago, several years ago, when we started this, but I'm going to show you my strawberry patch and my blueberry bushes. And I actually cleaned them all up and got them all. Unfortunately, I lost 2 blueberries. I'll show you that. And I planted cranberries instead. Actually, I think one of the blueberries is might be still alive, but we'll see. So I'll flip you around and show you now that it's all weeded. At the end, maybe I'll put in a picture of what it looked like before it was weeded, because it looked really, really bad. So let's flip you around. Alright, so I'll just back up and show you the whole thing. But there is the row of blueberries right there. And there's the strawberry patch. That's the one line of tomatoes. You can kind of see, like, here's the orchard. So this blueberry is fine. They all have labels, but they're slightly buried in the dirt. Now, it doesn't really matter to me what they are, but these 3 did fine. If you'll see those look really good. And my lawnmower broke, which is why this looks terrible. So I haven't been able to mow. And then now that I have a lawnmower, it's just been raining like crazy, which is kind of annoying. And this one is a cranberry. This one used to be, it was a lemonade blueberry, I believe it was called. And I accidentally pulled it out, so it was totally my fault that it died. And then, so I put a cranberry in there. That's the pilgrim cranberry. And then this is a different kind of a cranberry. I don't know if you can see, but I left the blueberry in there because when I broke it off, it still had green, but I'm not expecting it to do anything because it looks really bad. This blueberry had a lot of sticks, but not much leaves, so I just trimmed off the dead sticks, which is probably what I should do with this one. This one looks a lot better, and you can tell I really need to put some sulfur in here. I fertilize, I just don't always keep up with it like I should. And this one actually has blueberries on it, but it has been so dry here that even though it has stuff, don't expect to get anything. But I fertilize with horse manure. I have a special recipe that my cousin gave me that I use, and it has worked really well, except when it's like dry like this. It's just I don't water enough, I think. So anyway, that's the last of our blueberries. This was my ever-bearing strawberry. That's the only one that survived. It was so dry here I couldn't weed, and then by the time I got to weeding, it didn't have much left. These are yellow strawberries, I believe. I don't think it's labeled, but oh look. I have a label here, but I don't think it's the label for it, actually. Nope. It has something else on it. It does have it. It's the strawberry. But it doesn't, it's hard to read what kind it is. But, Alexandra strawberry. But it's a yellow one. Is it the yellow one? Yeah. Yellow or white. And this is the red Alexandra strawberry. That bunch is right there. That one is a sparkle, I think. I have rabbits and they like to eat so I have chickenware, and that one I didn't put chickenware, so I really need to do that. This is the white strawberries. These ones don't send runners like normal. They grow in clumps and then you separate the clumps. So didn't separate the clumps as well as I usually do this year. So I don't know if you can tell, they're everbearing, so there's strawberries in here. Just takes them a while. And like I said, it's been so dry that there just hasn't really been. These, and I forgot my stakes. There's pine strawberries. They taste like pineapples, and they do. And I did get some this year, but I think that they don't get enough sun, so they don't do as well as they could. So I'm thinking I may take them out of here if they don't do better next year. I always get a couple, but I just think I should get a few more. So that is the tour of my blueberries and strawberry patches at my cottage.